Welcome everybody, my name is Tommy T999 and yesterday we got the reveal of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer. I was lucky enough to come out to Orlando for the Star Wars celebration thanks to EA and see this live. It was an absolutely crazy scene in the room, everybody loving what they saw and so much more to be found out in the coming weeks and months before this releases on the 17th of November 2017 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC. But this video is going to give you the 10 things that you need to know, and a little bit maybe that you didn't know, about what to expect from this game when it finally releases. So we're going to watch the trailer first, and then we are going to dig into those top 10 elements that hopefully you will find pretty helpful, and just whet your appetite even more to see what this game is going to deliver when it finally releases. So far so good with what we've seen. We've got single player, we've got multiplayer, we have got all the heroes that we think we want. Well, we know we've got Yoda and Darth Maul, which is pretty damn epic already. But what else is going to be coming? This single player does look unbelievable, filling a hole between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. And we're going to fight for the Empire. This is something that we've not really done. Yes, in multiplayer you do, but we need to now find out what is going on in the mind of someone who was on the ground when the Death Star 2 exploded. We're going to find out all about that. And yes, it's across all eras, but I'm not going to get into too much detail because that's going to ruin this top 10, which I'm about to go into once we see the end of this trailer. Oh, Kylo. He is gonna be damn awesome too. Kylo versus Luke. So number one is 3 eras. Yes, the game on multiplayer will span across all 3 eras of the Star Wars franchise. That means we are getting a whole host of new characters, new weaponry, new vehicles, new maps. It's going to be insane. Yes, Darth Maul is going to be in this game. We're going to have droids in this game. We're going to go to places that we probably dreamt of going after we played Star Wars Battlefront 1. It is going to be unbelievable. And yes, all 3 eras playable through, and we now know as well that if you pre-order the game, you're also going to get some Last Jedi content for both Kylo Ren and Rey. So that means they are going to make sure this game is fully up to date, and that may mean as well that we'll get Rogue One content and also content that from other parts of the franchise that we may not have seen. Will there be Rebel stuff in there? Who knows, but we do know for sure that the 3 eras will be covered within multiplayer. It's going to be absolutely epic. Number 2 is single player. Yes, we've got a campaign, and it's going to span 30 years from the end of Return of the Jedi through to the start of Force Awakens. What do we know? Well, we know that it's a soldier's untold story. We'll be playing on the Imperial side, yes, the Empire. We're going to fight against the rebels. We just watched Death Star 2 blow up. Our Emperor has been killed, and we now want revenge. So how are we going to do that? We're going to forge a new path with this brand new character, Iden Versio. She's the commander of Inferno Squad, an Imperial Special Forces unit equally lethal on the ground, but also in space. And we are going to encounter so many things through this journey, including some of the greatest characters in a story of revenge, which means Iden, which we've seen in the trailer, looks like she goes up against Luke Skywalker, and there's going to be more included on top of that. They feel betrayed, they want redemption, and Iden is going to be that person. We're going to go to whole areas that have not been seen before, but we do know that this is now canon story. It's been confirmed that this is part of the exact going on in the Star Wars universe. So it's going to be absolutely insane to play through this. A 30-year span of what happened from the end of Return of the Jedi all the way through to The Force Awakens. I cannot wait to play this single-player campaign. Now, at number 3, it is character classes. Yes, 4 character classes have been confirmed. Officer, Assault, Heavy, and Specialist. Plus, we now also know that they're all going to be customizable, and you now know that you're going to see them across all of the eras. So there's going to be different characters for each of the different eras across each of the different classes. It's going to be brilliant. Plus, if you do a little bit of digging into the pre-order mechanics at the moment, if you go for the deluxe edition, you can get upgraded versions of all 4 trooper classes, 4 epic ability upgrades, 1 for each trooper class, and then looking at specific retailers, you can see that the elite officer gets an elite officer upgrade pack, which includes a grip modification and also a battle command epic ability. The Assault is an armoured assault upgrade pack, plus a CR2 trigger modification and a grenade epic ability. Heavy gets a Mega Blaster and Barrel Vent modification plus a Personal Shield epic ability. And then you've got the Specialist, which is the Master Specialist upgrade pack, which you get an A280 CFE scope modification and a Laser Trip Mine epic ability. So much to go into, so much more to find out, but at least this gives us a little bit of a hint as to what is to come with the classes and characters within Battlefront 2. Number 4 is all about heroes and villains. Yes, we are getting brand new heroes and villains from across all 3 eras, and we've also seen in the trailer Darth Maul, the fan favourite, is in this game, as is Yoda. We've also seen that Kylo Ren and Rey will be making their appearance in the game, because we also now, if you look at the Deluxe Edition information once more, you can see that you get exclusive Kylo Ren and Rey themed looks inspired by The Last Jedi, plus epic ability modifiers for Kylo Ren and Rey, which means all of the heroes and villains are going to have ability modifiers as you play through this game. At number 5, we are talking canon story. Yes, 30 years have passed between The Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens, and we're going to find out what happened to this Inferno squad. They've watched the Death Star blow up, their Emperor die, they want revenge, and we're going to find out what they do and how they go about doing it. Do they become a part of Kylo Ren's plans? We will find out in this story. And if you want to find out even more, there's going to be a book released in July which actually focuses on the Inferno Squad, I believe, being formed, so it's even prior to this part of the gameplay. So that will be coming out in July, and I think it's classed as Star Wars Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad. So much more story to find out, but I cannot wait to find out what happened in that 30-year gap as we play through that single-player campaign with the Inferno Squad. At number 6, we're talking multiplayer. It has been expanded to become the ultimate battleground. 40-player, massive multiplayer online battles, authentic locations across all of the eras of the Star Wars franchise. Deep class-based online gameplay, a variety of land and air vehicles, and iconic characters with distinct abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Not only that, we now know new heroes and villains across all the eras, all of the different characters that are going to be available across all of the different eras, and we've also seen Tauntaun riding in the trailer. There's going to be so much more on top of that. We've seen stills of kind of like the starfighters from the original era. We've got brand new hero ships that are going to be coming along, so who knows what else is coming. What we do know is it's been expanded to be the biggest and best offering that you've ever seen in a Star Wars game. Not only that, from a multiplayer perspective, you'll also have split-screen co-op, so you can team up with a friend in offline 2-player split-screen action. So again, they're making sure that if you aren't online, you can still do something offline with friends. All in all, multiplayer has been expanded and is going to be absolutely epic. At number 7, it is all about space battles. Yes, 24-player galactic scale space combat across all of the eras of the franchise. Once again, you're going to not only take control of the normal fighters and ships from all of those eras, but also hero ships, which again, fully customizable, fully upgradable. The Millennium Falcon's back, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing is back, plus there's going to be, we've seen on some stills, some pretty cool other ships and vehicles being announced for this very soon. Wage war across different scenarios. You could be going through asteroid fields, you could be on the Imperial dockyards, you could be also trying to take down a massive capital ship. It's all going to be down to you. Space Battles is back, it's going to be amazing. At number 8, we're talking customization. Yes, customize and progress your choice, your path, whether that be for your normal trooper, your hero, or even your starfighter. But we also now know weapons are fully customizable. If you take, for instance, the Deluxe Edition upgrades, the Blurg 1120 gets an enhanced grip modification, the FWMB-10 Mega Blast has a barrel vent modification, the CR2 a trigger modification, and the A280 CFE a scope modification. So you're going to be able to adapt as you progress through this game and try and adapt things to the best way and how you want to play this game. What we do know is all of this is going to lead to a huge depth to the game, progression for every single element across all of the different eras as well. It's going to be pretty insane as to how long you may have to spend in this game to get where you want it to be, but it also means that you shouldn't get bored in playing Battlefront 2 at any time as you progress each of them, whether it be the Officer, the Assault, the Heavy, the Specialist, your hero, villain, your vehicles, or also your weapons. So number 9 is all about the game itself. Releasing worldwide on the 17th of November 2017, you can currently pre-order a standard edition or a deluxe edition, PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. If you do pre-order, you get Kylo Ren and Rey themed looks inspired by The Last Jedi, and also some epic ability upgrades, and if you go for the deluxe, you get all of that additional content that we've already discussed in this video. At number 10, I'm extremely excited to announce that as of release of this game, we will be looking to do a brand new series, Top 10 Kills of the Week, Kill of the Month, and Kill of the Year for Star Wars Battlefront 2. So make sure if you're getting this game, get ready to send in your best clips, because they could be in with a chance of winning weekly, monthly, and then moving on to that Kill of the Year and becoming the ultimate kill in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks to EA for bringing me out here to Orlando for the Star Wars celebration. Check out some previous videos linked on screen now. Follow me on social media, all of those are linked at the bottom of the screen. I've been Tommy T9, thanks for all of your continued support, and I will speak to you again in the next one.